Hello and welcome back to News and Stuff. My name is Martin Baker, the host and loop master for this, our Tales from the Loop. It's night. There's soft flickering lights from a nearby movie screen. Bobby and Christy are running across the field as quickly as possible. Bobby's kind of lumbering. He's eating as he goes. Not entirely sure what kind of trouble he's running into because he doesn't really comprehend what's happening. All he knows is that a few months ago he was in his sleeping bag snuggling, and now he's running.
Get some red vines.
Yep. You still got the red vines.
I do.
Yeah.
But
now you're just going to have to deal with Spike when you get back and you ate all the fucking red vines.
Is she not coming?
I don't think you...
No.
I don't think you
It's
waited
like,
for
hey, Bobby,
her.
and I just fell out, grabbed the red vines, and she just...
Alright, so you guys are running up. What do you guys do? You see Terry getting harangued pretty bad.
Bobby, can you beat them up?
No, I can try. Is that what we're doing?
I don't know what to do here. I don't know where Ethan is.
I could use grown-up language.
But I don't think you can.
No, I can. I heard Mom and Dad yelling the F word. It made them cry.
Oh.
Alright, Terry gets punched in the stomach.
We have to stop them.
I start walking forward, and
Bobby.
I raise my hand, and I point at them, and I go, hey! Fidelity!
Oh. The setup.
And they just turn and look, and they're like, what?
Fidelity!
And
Bobby, what are you... We have to stop them.
Terry, there's a brief moment where they all turn and look. What do you do? Now's your opening if you're going to try and escape.
I'm going to try to...
Man, that made Mom
I'm going to
cry.
try to kick one of them in the knee and run away.
Okay, so you can either do like a force or a move.
I think move's probably more appropriate.
Okay.
Although force would be better, but...
At this point, quick clarification. Is it just the two adults? Because 3 of the kids were looking after me and Christy.
2 of the kids have you, and they brought you back to the truck.
Oh, okay, so I'm there as well.
Everyone's
but just
there.
concussed.
Well, probably the other third kid couldn't find Christy and came back pretty quickly.
Oh, okay.
So all 5 bad people are there.
I thought it was only the 2.
No.
2 successes.
2 successes, right. So you knee, we'll say Maverick in the nuts. He falls over, clutching his little fighter squadrons, and you're able to kind of break away for a quick moment before everybody starts chasing you. What do you want to do?
Can I see Ethan? Do I know Ethan's caught?
Ethan's like they kind of like lean him up against the truck, against like a tire, right by the driver's side. So he's a few feet away.
I'm gonna run over and try to get Ethan.
Okay. All right. So you can grab Ethan and pick him up. And you can, if you roll another successful move, you'll be able to kind of run with Ethan and get out of there.
Alright. This time I'm going to push.
Okay.
Was that not a 6? I saw 1 6. I
There
thought.
was not. There's 5s. So this time I'm scared because now they've tried to make me eat a weird egg.
Yeah. Or you could be exhausted as well because you're
Both
carrying
of them,
Ethan. Yeah.
1 success.
Okay. So you'll be able to start running away with Ethan. You won't be able to go as fast as a full sprint or anything like that, but you'll be able to get a lot of headway. Bobby, you just see Ethan Terry, break free, snatch up Ethan, and just start running, probably towards the screen area.
Grab Bobby's hand and I try to get him to run back with me.
Okay. All right. So
I told you it's all Wayne. Good work.
Right. So you guys just turn and run, and the guy's like doubled over, holding his crotch, and Kyle's like, "Go get him!" And then Larry and Roger just start chasing after you guys. Kyle runs over and he's helping Maverick, and Maverick like shoves him off, and he's like, "You fucking idiot! You let him escape! You let him get free! This is bullshit!" Blah blah blah. He's like, "I shouldn't even trusted you on this Walmart deal. Fuck you!" And he's like, "Whatever." And then so the two older adults start walking over to their motorcycle, and they're pissed as the two kids are chasing after the group of you. Now, the two kids, Larry and Roger, will actually catch up to Terry unless there's any sort of interference. So now
do we recognize this?
As you guys are running a little bit, you're kind of checking back, and just two of them are chasing after you. But it's not like a full on we're gonna get you unless they're just going for Terry because he's slowed with Ethan. But by the time they'll catch up, you guys will be like at the edge of the cars back with like in the crowds and stuff like that.
Can we throw something?
Absolutely.
And these are the kids that are on cigarettes.
These are...
On cigarettes.
Yes, these two kids have been
I
smoking.
can't drop kick them.
You can try.
I would like to try to...
Like throw a rock or something? Kate, roll me a force check.
Yeah, I guess...
You're
What if
I'm so high. Yeah.
Well, you can throw a rock.
Don't you have a baseball?
baseball?
I do. I don't think that qualifies. I don't think I recognize. I think it's probably... Oh no, it's probably in the truck.
You didn't take your iconic item.
I succeed.
Now he has to swap these
y'all.
out for red vines.
Yeah, you did.
This is iconic item now.
Hey, I rolled 2 dice and I succeeded.
Nice. So you throw a rock and you hit Roger right in the face.
Nice.
And he just like collapses and he's just...
As he goes down, he's like, "Why always me?"
Curse the gods.
The
Right.
rocks.
Right. So there's only one kid chasing you now, and his heart is not in it. You guys will escape if you just...
I always
leave
knew
him.
Larry was okay.
Yeah. He doesn't inhale all the way. Yeah. When he
Choose
does
the right,
cigarettes.
Larry.
When he does cigarettes.
Jesus, the right.
Right. So you guys will get away. Larry kind of chases you a little bit, but once you guys hit the cars and you're around adults and stuff like that.
I immediately start smacking on the window of Jeff's car.
Perfect.
To wake up Jeff.
Right. So Jeff is like laid out in the back. He just kind of like committed to sleeping, letting you guys watch your movie.
I took Ethan to the other truck.
To you, where Stacy is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run up, dump this kid. She's like, "Jesus Christ, what the fuck, Terry? Where have you been?"
And I'm guessing I'm all
Yeah,
bloody.
you got a lot of goose eggs and.
We gotta go. Somebody's trying to kill me.
Oh my God, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm conscious at this point.
You're kind of in and out. You're not sure what's going on. Your head.
Everyone's
is
got
killing
head
you.
trauma of some kind.
They caught us. They kicked the shit out of us. I think they're still coming.
Oh, do you need me to drive or anything, or
I can't
we're going?
drive. Yeah, please.
Okay, yeah. So she jumps in the truck and starts it up. Are you letting everyone else know, or what are you doing? Because you parked a little bit
yeah, I
farther
think
away.
I'd tell her to drive over and point out where they're at.
All right. So we'll cut back to Christy and Bobby. You guys run back to your cars. You're pounding on the Jeff. Jeff. Jeff wakes up. He's like, "Huh? Huh?
Chaperone.
Wait, critical fail. Wait, what?"
Jeez.
His D&D
I
dream.
wish that we didn't involve Jeff in this.
Right. So Jeff kind of wakes up. He's a little groggy. He's rubbing his eyes really hard. Is the movie over?
Yes, it's over.
Hey.
We gotta get Ethan and leave.
Ethan he fell and hit his head, and we need to.
My Ethan?
Yeah,
He's hurt?
We have to get him. We have to get him home.
Springs to action. Where is he? Where's Ethan?
No,
Ethan!
Jeff.
He is
Terry
just
has him.
screaming as you guys pull up. Jeff is, Ethan! Everybody's like, shut up!
Terry, are they?
Yeah.
I told them that Ethan hit his head when he fell, and we have to give him to
I
Jeff.
just point him to the back of the truck where Ethan's laying.
Yeah.
I like smacked on the side of my truck. I'm like, "We're leaving now, Spike. I'm sorry. Lovely day." And then I get in the car and turn it on to. I'm taking her with us.
You're just jumping in the Jeff mobile.
Worst date ever.
You're gonna drive your dad's truck right now?
On super high.
Yeah,
all right.
Let's do it.
People drive better when they're high. That's what I've always read.
Yeah, especially in the 80s.
Yeah.
Especially in the 80s.
I just smoked.
Because they pay more attention to the road.
They drive 15 miles per hour, which feels really
Yeah.
fast. Yeah. All right. So, Christy, you're in the Jeff mobile.
Yep.
Right. So
Yeah, like no one stopped me.
Jeff is like scooping Ethan out of the back of your truck though. He definitely wants to like put him in the station wagon. Okay. So he puts Ethan in the back. Christy probably in the back or in the back seat. Jeff jumps in and he just starts driving to the hospital, not knowing what's going on. Right. Terry and Stacy, where are you guys like yelling to go or anything? Or are you just getting out of here?
I think we're just getting the shit out. I don't think I can think about where to go at this point.
All right. Are you gonna follow Jeff?
Yeah, I follow.
I think it's up to Stacy at this point.
I think I goofed it really bad, guys. That officer's gonna be there, and we're not there.
All right, so we'll deal with that in a second. Right. So Bobby starts driving. I'm gonna need a tinker from you.
Oh man, he's gonna get pulled over by the cop.
I still have my pride.
While we're going though.
Oh, my tinker 0. Great.
Stop using your pride and drive the fucking car.
I use my pride.
You don't just push.
Let's just rolling 2 dice again.
I know, but like.
Pushing would not be good in this situation because I'm getting 1 less. On the
Neither
rest
would
of the-
driving.
Driving's fine.
Here's the thing: someone could have been like, "Hey, Bobby, don't," but no one did.
No, you can still fail and drive.
Oh, I can?
Guys,
Yeah.
stop telling him what to do.
You don't trust me.
I don't.
No, don't trust him.
You can drive.
You
go.
can you won't just like your car won't just blow up.
Okay, that's what I'm afraid.
No,
And
you'll
no one's like, I'm
definitely
afraid
like
someone's gonna, like,
you're definitely
die.
gonna like sideswipe another car on your way out.
Yeah, okay. As long as like I don't get to know
They're
the
all
outcome.
assholes.
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby drives.
Windshield.
Bobby drives off, clips a couple other cars as he's leaving. As you guys are leaving, Jeff is like driving like at least 5 over the speed limit. Okay.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah.
What's the speed limit inside a drive-in movie theater?
10 miles per hour.
Oh, he's going 15?
He's going
17. Yeah. And guess what? No seatbelt. Let's do this. Okay. Jeff is driving 17, no seatbelt. Bobby clips a couple things on his way out. As you guys are leaving, a squad car pulls in and like lights flashing and just drives in, and you hear radio chatter over the radio. And Jeff is like, "What's going on? We're under attack. It's the communists."
What?
It's the 80s.
It's the 80s.
Jeff just took a fucking turn.
How many times do we have to say it's the 80s?
Listen, I know it's the 80s, so I wasn't ready for
It's a communist. My poor Ethan. He's in trouble. He's just driving out of there.
Jeff's just like, Wolverines.
Yep. So you guys are hauling ass out of there. Bobby, you're. What do you
I'm
do?
doing
Are
my
you driving
best.
home?
I think I'm following this car because I'm not gonna leave my sister. I still that's still in the back of my
They
head.
still could smooch.
I could.
It's true.
All right. So everybody, unless otherwise, drives to the hospital.
And I'm just telling Stacy what happened when we
Yeah.
went over there.
Ethan, you're not actually that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You don't You can
Need the
stop your
hospital?
dad from driving to the hospital anytime on the drive there.
But your pants.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know how like seriously concussed I was.
Listen, this is JFK.
Okay.
You almost went to the hospital to get a Band-Aid once, okay? Like, it was bad. It was bad.
Dad, I'm
Yeah, son, yes.
Dad, I'm okay.
What happened? Is there's a lot of blood?
No, I just hit my head pretty hard. But I think it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Where's Terry? Terry was really hurt.
Terry's in the truck behind us.
Okay, we should probably still go to the hospital so Terry can go to the hospital.
All right, they finished driving to the hospital. Okay, so we get to the hospital parking lot, and Jeff jumps out of the truck as I'm assuming you pull up.
Sure.
Stacy, because you can tell Stacy to take you somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I'd go to the hospital. I think I'd tell her to head home.
Drop you off, or
My
just
house,
head back to
yeah.
your house.
I
Okay.
think I'd tell her
So
to
as you
my
guys
house.
are driving to the hospital, actually, you guys will just finish driving to the hospital because he doesn't know
Right.
what's happening. So he drives to the hospital and waits for a little while, and Bobby pulls up, and Bobby dented out a headlight, and there's some side
Like
scrapings.
I'm imagining like the rear view mirrors on like a bunch of cars, so it's just like.
Yep. So there's a lot of kind of battle damage on your dad's truck as you pull up, and Jeff
That'll
is like,
buff right out, right?
Jeff, yeah. So like Christy probably gets out of the car and sees Dad's truck beat to hell. What do you say?
Bobby, what did you do?
I got Ethan and Terry out of there. You're welcome.
No, you did, but look at Dad's truck.
I see it.
You like looking at it, you're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm still probably a little bit high at this point. So it's just.
You sobered up a little bit on the drive home.
Yeah, Ethan.
Christy, where's Goshawk?
She pulled in as we were pulling out.
Did you tell her where to look for them?
I told her they were at the edge of the woods.
That's a pretty big descriptor.
Yeah.
Where did Terry go?
I don't know. He stopped following us, I guess.
I'm guessing that he'd probably go home, wouldn't he?
Probably.
That'd be where I would look for him. I think we need to get Terry and make sure that he's okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think he would love us trying to get him to the hospital, though.
I don't think that I'm not gonna make him go to the hospital, but Dad, you got bandages, right?
Well, yeah. In my car, even.
Do you have Neosporin?
Ethan.
I know, we have a fun time, don't we, Dad?
He makes me laugh so hard. He's so funny. He's just like his dad.
He's pretty funny.
Can we jump cut to the next day where you guys are all at the police station?
Yes.
I would love to.
Okay. We jump cut to the next day where you guys are all at the police station in Detective Richards' office, and she's a little mad. Yeah. So she
Just for Abby.
So she is kind of sitting there behind her desk, and she says, "What the hell happened yesterday?"
Well, when you said that we shouldn't do anything, we
did.
Yeah, clearly.
We didn't really do anything.
Here.
I walked up, Maverick and Goose grabbed me and kicked the shit out of me for nothing.
Wait, what? Maverick and
There's
Goose?
two people, look like nerds.
Adults.
Really
Really old.
They're super old, older than you, if you can imagine that. And they had leather coats on. Look at my fucking face.
Terry, I'm kind of not surprised.
That an adult would just beat up a child?
It happens.
It's
It's the 80s.
We just really wanted to make sure
I
that
gave you one job. Don't do anything stupid.
We weren't
You
planning
need to know that when you call me and I show up to a bigger mess than you called me for, that's going to cause a lot of problems for me.
What was the bigger
I can't
mess?
help you.
All we wanted to do was make sure that we knew what was going on before you showed up.
I had to shut down the whole drive-in last night to figure out what was going on.
It's good. How many people? Let me ask you a question. How many people did you see smoking cigarettes there?
A lot.
More than normal?
I can't take away people's cigarettes, Terry.
Yeah.
You can if they're under 18.
Good
It's the
point, Ethan.
80s, Ethan. Jesus. You don't think I have actual police work to do? I have a dead body that I have to clear.
You can have a
And you
lot
guys
more.
help me with that. But listen, you guys aren't police officers. Okay? If you start doing stuff like this, there's going to be consequences for your actions. And I think you saw some of them last night.
I can't pee right.
You should probably go to the doctor's office. You should probably go to the hospital.
No hospitals.
Why not?
I can't. I can't handle hospitals.
Do you have someone that knows medicine or anything?
Jeff.
Then go to Jeff's.
Alright, he has Neosporin.
Of course he would.
Alright,
He buys it in bulk.
goodbye, Officer Richards.
No,
It was lovely seeing you.
We're really sorry.
We thought we were helping,
I
and
s-
we know that we no.
So you didn't get any information from this whole thing last night? Just cigarettes?
No, they had cigarettes, and then there was a really, really, really big robot in the woods.
A what?
Like a huge robot.
Wait, hold on. There's a robot?
Like-
There's robots everywhere.
Like
Like-
20 feet tall.
Bigger than that.
What was it doing?
It was,
Just botting around.
I don't know what it was doing because we had to run away.
So it didn't hurt anyone, it didn't do anything.
I mean, Ethan fell on it pretty hard.
Yeah. I ran
You're
into
like,
it.
There's robots though, and she's like, "What did they do?" And you're like, "Well, nothing, but there was one."
Just, I don't even know if it was turned on.
And then, I don't know, I thought, we tried to help you.
Listen.
Christy, you're good at drawing, right?
Yeah.
Do you have anybody that we could like help, like a police sketch?
So we sketch artist?
Yeah.
For
The robot
robots?
come
No,
in
not for the robot.
Enough with the robot.
I definitely also thought you were talking about the robot.
No, like
Did the robot
for
commit a
Goose
crime?
No, not the robot. For Goose and Maverick. The
yeah,
people,
we can.
because they are up to no good.
I know what a goose looks like.
What kind of no good? Did they tell you anything?
They tried
Was
to
there
shove
any-
a robot egg in my mouth.
Do you have it with you?
No. It had moving parts.
They kept trying to.
And they wanted me to smoke a cigarette.
They kept trying to give cigarettes out, like a lot of cigarettes out to
They
everyone.
were trying to peer pressure me to smoke a cigarette.
That's not a crime.
It is a crime.
It is when he's under 18.
It seems like it's
Oh,
kind of
my.
a crime.
I've got a dead body I've got to deal with. I don't need to worry about two older nerds passing out cigarettes to kids right now.
But he also
Guys, Detective Richards, we're very sorry for wasting your time.
Please, if there's any usable information from last night, let me know besides two people giving cigarettes to everybody.
Absolutely. You'll be the first to know whenever we find out
Like
anything.
if there's anything to do with Walmart or anything like that,
Yeah,
let me
they
know.
did say something about
They didn't.
Walmart,
But
it
I was
really-
unconscious the entire
hold
time.
on.
But it was
None
really-
of us were there when they said something about Walmart.
It was also really fast when the person said it, and I
We were
didn't
all
quite
running away the
understand.
other
You
way.
guys did hear that though.
Okay,
Yeah.
quick clarification. Who heard it? Because I assumed I was still not conscious at that point.
Well, probably Bobby and Ethan.
I don't
have to
think I was
determine
listening.
if they heard it. Yeah, like it's up
I
to you
heard.
guys.
I think I just go off and like Walmart.
I need to buy something at Walmart.
Walmart.
No, I'm just joking. Anyways, you guys leave.
God,
I
it's
really
like she
don't
was
remem-
out of reach and out of touch.
Listen to me. I heard you say something about Walmart, and I didn't understand what you said, and that's a real thing that me as a person dealt with.
You're good. You're good. All right, so you guys leave.
Do we go to Walmart?
What's at Walmart?
I don't know. I think I need to get.
Low prices.
Duh.
I think I should get
Rollbacks.
Spike some junior mints.
You-
I kind of ruined the date.
Yeah, and you also ruined our mystery.
You can't put that on him.
I can.
I can and I will.
Alright, so where are we going?
Well, Bobby wants to go to Walmart to get some
No.
Twizzlers.
Listen to me. Bobby's not abandoning this mystery for that girl again.
Let's go to
Ethan
Walmart.
also thinks it's a good idea to go to Walmart.
I don't
You
want to
could
go to
go to
Walmart
Jeff's.
anymore.
No, forget about Walmart. That was a joke, real quick.
Let's go to Walmart.
And do what?
Okay, let's spend the rest of this session talking about how we're gonna go to Walmart and then never
God.
get there.
Okay,
and
so...
I hear the unsubs
We
right
went
now.
to Walmart. Did anything crazy happen?
No.
You guys saved a lot on a bunch of poor stuff.
Okay.
I got 2 4s. I missed it. Okay, where are we going now?
That's the thing literally as Michael and also as Bobby. Walmart's the only lead I have right now than like going to the factory.
There was no other leads. We're done.
What factory?
Yeah, what other
Max.
factory? Oh yeah, we got the factory we still need to go to.
Yeah, dog.
Guys,
Oh.
You left us.
let's go see if we can find out anything
She
at
told us to
the-
stay put.
Let's see if we can find anything at the cigarette factory.
Like some cigarettes? Yeah, let's do it. We gotta do the cigarette factory.
Wait, the cigarette Microlex
No.
is not the cigarette factory.
No, we don't know where the cigarette factory is.
So, Detective Richards is sitting there. She's kind of frustrated. She's exhausted. You guys are talking about robots that didn't do anything, but they were suspicious. And they hurt Ethan, but mostly when Ethan just fell on him. And Bobby just doesn't want to talk about last night that much to an officer.
I
understand
did
why.
exactly what you said.
No, I'm just joking. Right, but so as you guys are like getting up to leave, you notice that the security camera in her office and in the halls are all watching you guys and following you guys.
We know for sure. I walk a little bit.
Yeah,
and I,
you
walk
usually
back
stop
a little
and
bit,
do some
and
stuff.
I do,
Yeah, and so you guys can do an investigate or
I'll investigate.
I'll help.
Okay.
cool.
I'm so done with this campaign.
I'm done with you. I'm mad that you abandoned us for a date.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god!
I sobered up. I saw the ways of the world.
Yeah. So
Hey, that camera's looking at us. And then I'll walk out.
the cameras not only seem to be following you, but every single time you guys start talking about stuff, you notice that like a red light turns on, and it starts recording you guys. Ethan,
Do I notice it too since I helped?
everybody notices it. Yeah.
Guys, let's go to the arcade.
We can't go to the arcade.
Nah, we're gonna go to the arcade.
We can't go to the arcade.
No, we still need to fix up Terry.
Guys,
I
I
think
think we
Look
should
at me.
go.
No,
look at
Bobby, look at me. I'll
Is
look
this
at you.
part of where Michael said I'm so done with this campaign? Like
No.
I'm not sure if I can trust you right now, Bobby.
I will
look
look
at
at
me?
you if you'll look at me.
Okay.
Are you looking at me?
I'm looking at you. Are you looking at me?
I'm looking at you. Let's go to Stuffin's Muffins.
Let's go to Stuffin's Muffins.
Can we just
We're
go
going to Stuffin's Muffins. And then we high five.
Yep.
And then we grab these two and we leave. Okay, where do you guys want to go?
to Jeff's house?
Okay, we can go to Jeff's house. Look, those cameras are watching us and listening.
Right, and I didn't
Anyone
want them
that
to go
wants to
wreck the
know-
arcade, so now they'll go to Stuffin's Muffins instead.
See, he caught on. I wasn't thinking enough
See how we were
about
looking
him.
at each other?
The two
Yeah.
dumb ones outsmarted the smart kids.
No, that's pretty smart.
Pretty much what happened.
Fucking no one trusted me. You make one phone call about a dead body.
Outside of the police station, Ethan, you're pretty confident you can hack into their network through one of the outside network boxes and try and figure out what's going on if
Okay.
you wanted to
I'll
program.
try to hack it.
Yeah, no, that sounds
Can I
like
help?
a good idea.
I want
Yeah,
to
you
help.
can help me.
I want to help Ethan.
I would love that help.
Okay.
But I'm still injured.
Yeah, so I got 0 dice, I fail.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
You're actually not even at the networking box?
I'm just like,
I'm gonna push myself.
I'm turning on the sprinklers, automatic sprinklers.
Or you're like paying for like a...
I am
total
very,
food?
very exhausted at this point.
You're pushing?
Yep.
Just like a mama having a baby.
Push.
Fail. I rolled 18 dice.
All right. I also take a condition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are real bad.
Or
rolling
we
dice.
can
Or
escalate that
escalate
trouble.
trouble.
All right, so Ethan, you are actually
Electrocuted.
you're electrocuted, and
Oh,
a
shit.
camera outside of the police station is following you guys now as well.
So am I now scared?
Uh,
Do I take another condition?
Or
so
no,
that
that's
electrocution
escalated.
will injure you if you're not already.
I
injured.
am already
Okay,
injured.
then you were definitely scared.
How much more till you're broken?
1.
So he's not
Oh no, you
rolling.
get upset and then you get broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, once I'm all 4,
Yeah.
then I'm broken.
Yep. So one more condition, and Ethan is broken.
Yep.
So,
So Ethan is pretty terrified.
Yeah.
and we have something following us.
This is
Correct.
Camera.
Just cameras.
Let's go to Stuffin's Muffins.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay, so you guys leave.
Yep.
And where do you go?
And we go to where they actually
Jeff's
want
house.
to go.
Jeff's house. Okay. Jeff's house, not yours.
No.
Right. So you guys
Pay rent.
you guys go there. It's Sunday. It's pretty chill.
We should have went to church.
Is Jeff home?
No, I think he is at church.
Okay. Deal.
Yeah, my
Alright.
dad's at church too.
So you guys roll in. You guys are super scared. Ethan is like borderline paranoid.
Yep.
The world's coming to an end. You guys are in a lot of danger and trouble. What do you guys do?
I think Ethan starts like locking up doors and not boarding up windows, but like I think he's kind of in a one-track mind of not really being able to communicate, and he's
Unplugging
just like
electronics.
yeah, and like making sure that things aren't done, and then putting things in front of doors, like slightly moving cabinets. Like I think Ethan is freaked out, wigged out, and like really not doing good.
Deal. All right. So you guys are hanging out. You guys basically created like a fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think you kind of hear Ethan every now and then muttering under his voice of like, "Are the robots still watching?" Do you think
I'm gonna look around see if Jeff keeps any beer anywhere.
He doesn't.
He has a root beer.
Does Brian ever drink beers?
Brian loves beers.
Is there beer in the fridge from Brian?
Yeah, there's a 6-pack of. What would he drink?
Miller
Zimas.
Lite.
He
Zimas.
does not drink Zimas. Were those around in the 80s?
No. The equivalent of Zimas.
Alright, he drinks. We'll just say
The
Miller Lite.
loop created Zimas.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I grab one and just drink it.
Yeah. So you guys are all feeling very paranoid, very stressed out, and you guys are kind of having a meeting on what to do, and you actually hear something, because it's like a 2-story building, right?
Yeah.
You guys are on the second
Yes.
story. You hear something walking around the roof.
Ethan,
Okay,
is that
okay.
one of your robots?
No, that's not. We don't.
I'm gonna investigate and see what that is.
I'll help you.
Okay, so there is like a kind of ladder window system, like they have in some of the cities and stuff like that.
Does Jeff have like a fire?
Does Jeff
Like
have
a fire escape?
Fire,
Fire
just like a fire pit, like a fire.
Oh, like a
house.
chimney,
Like a
like
chimney?
a fireplace.
Probably not.
No,
Okay.
I don't think
I
so.
want to grab like the fire poker.
Gotcha.
Oh. Did you
No.
have
I
a
thought you were
fire?
gonna try to smoke them out.
So what he does have is like a ceremonial sword.
Of
Yes.
course he does.
All right, so you brandish a sword, and there's like a window that you can climb up a ladder to get to the roof if you want to go out.
Bobby, let's do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I climb up just.
Yeah.
To take
So
a
no, you
little
guys
peek. I just
open
wanna
the
do a little-
window, and as you're like getting ready to come out, a robot like thuds on the landing, scares the shit out of you guys, and
Stab
then
it.
dives into the room
I-
and like tumbles and slides into the apartment, and then like frantically gets up and starts scrambling.
I try to tackle it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a force.
How much is force? 6.
So the robot, like if standing on the pool table, is probably
Yeah.
only like this big.
Okay.
It's like this
Aw.
tiny little thing. It's kind of humanoid.
Oh my.
I didn't tackle
God.
it.
Okay, so you dive and tackle it. You slide. You hit like a dining table. You break one of the legs. The table falls over and collapses.
Sorry about
Can I
your
try to
mouse.
trip it? Can I like put my leg out in a very comical fashion and trip this robot?
Absolutely.
Force or move?
Probably just either one.
Cool. I'm gonna do a move.
As like Bobby's running around swinging
Yeah,
his sword at it in Ethan's
I'm-
apartment.
Bobby, please don't.
You missed.
Someone better catch this robot
Okay,
before
so
I
you guys are like
Bruises
you guys are
it kicks
swinging,
my leg
yeah, it
really
kicks
hard.
your knee and you're like ow, right? So after each one of you comically hurts yourself or someone else, everybody's like kind of incapacitated for a brief moment, and then the little robot stops and he goes, "Wait!"
Is that its voice?
Yes. Yeah. And he says, "Wait, please don't hurt me.
Who are you?
My name is Newton.
You're the murder robot.
Look at me. Do I look like a murder robot?
That sounds like something a murder robot would say.
I'm not a murder robot.
Did you kill Diane?
No, but I know who did.
Who
Who
did?
did?
His name is Wagner, and he's real mean.
Alright, mystery solved.
All right, now we can get back to double dates.
Yep.
Wait, is Wagner a robot?
Yes, he's a very mean robot.
Newton, what are you doing here?
I'm coming to warn you guys because he's trying to kill you.
Wait, is that why all those robots were mean to us at the drive-in?
Yeah, they're all infected with Wagner rings.
Oh.
That sounds disgusting.
Shit.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have them. I'm clean. And he does a little circle. Does a little
Oh.
spin.
I would die for
This
Newton.
robot's he's gonna die for one of us pretty soon.
When I was built, my big brother Isaac told me that you guys could be trusted.
The
Isaac.
rack. Isaac.
That's the one I hated.
No,
We
Isaac
loved
saved us.
Isaac.
And Isaac loved you. And here I am. I'm gonna love you too.
Well, you shouldn't.
What?
What?
In the subtitles it says incomprehensible
Guys, wasn't it? I'll wait for this to pass before trying to say
You try to say like Tom Bombadil, but you just.
What did the thing say about Newton? Why did we think Newton was a murder robot?
Because you said she didn't trust it,
Okay.
and Newton is servant robot. Diane does not trust Newton. That's it.
Okay.
Wagner, ring gods into people. That was at her house, right?
Oh yeah, the
Ring of Wagner.
Yeah, he would listen to that
I
record
had-
all the time.
I have
Drove
that
us
record.
crazy.
I grabbed it.
Oh no, not the record!
Should we play it?
We should not play
No,
it.
don't play it!
Not the vinyl record.
I think I'm gonna play it.
Newton, what's the deal with the cigarettes?
The cigarettes are used to distribute Wagner rings to humans.
What's
Holy
a Wagner ring?
They're little, like, microscopic dots that make people feel the same memories and feelings that Diane had. So she could mind control them
Was
with
she
a
a-
giant antenna.
Was she an asshole?
But she's
That
dead.
was
giant, but
mean.
that giant antenna was on her house.
But what if she's dead?
And Wagner killed her
Why
So
did
then
Wagner
who's-
kill her?
because she got in his way for world domination.
Hold on, Newton.
So Diane wanted to take over Boulder City, but Wagner wanted to take over the world?
Okay, let's everybody take a seat. All right, so there's the four of you on a couch that has like a sword buried into it.
Sorry.
Diane created Wagner because when Isaac went boom, she needed a new robot to give orders and make a slave and do all that bad robot stuff. So she made Wagner, and she made Wagner with the same pathways as her own brain. Well, soon after, Wagner became really paranoid, just like Diane was, and then he killed her because Diane was getting in his way. So now, Wagner is continuing her crazy plan by trying to make everybody into slaves and robots for Wagner.
Long live Diane.
That's what everybody says that's affected by the Wagner rings.
Ethan, are
That's
you
why they're-
affected by the Wagner rings?
No, I just had a epiphany.
Oh.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either, Newton. How can we tell if he has a Wagner ring?
He'll try and kill you, Terry.
Not if we kill him first. Not like try and like
It's-
dislodge the sword a little bit.
It's safe to assume that everyone's affected by Wagner rings will hate you just as much as Diane did.
Ethan, how do you feel about us?
I love you, Terry. You're like one of my only friends.
Can they lie?
I suppose they could.
Shit.
It's a real conundrum.
Well, I don't think Ethan's gonna be able to kill me even if he wants to, so I'm gonna trust him.
I
Do
just
you know-
start whimpering softly.
Oh. Do you know where we can find Wagner?
I know that he left the farm a while back and took all the robots and people that he had and went to his giant airship.
And he's a robot?
Wagner is a robot. Yeah,
you
he's
say-
an evil robot.
Airship?
Yeah, they have one of those giant airships. It used to carry, I think, ore around all the place, and it's called like the Nibelung or the Nibelung or something crazy like that.
Okay.
Nibble.
Also, what's with that big tall robot in the forest?
Oh,
Explain everything to us.
that's probably Gwildor or Hoggle. Those are really bad robots that protect the Maverick and Goose.
Oh, Maverick and Goose. Who are they?
Well, they work for Wagner, and they're the ones that distribute all the Wagner rings.
Do they have Wagner rings?
Oh, they're definitely under effect of Wagner rings. Those two were real nice before they started to become crazy.
What were...
Is that why they're wearing leather jackets?
Yeah, they think they're pretty cool motorcyclists, don't they?
I love this game.
Michael's done with the campaign, and I just finally got buy-in from Justin.
Nerds. They're wearing leather jackets because they turned people.
How do we stop Wagner?
Well, I suppose if you were able to shut down his airship, or he can't make Wagner rings no more. I see you're back with us. You're able to ask me questions.
How do we get to an airship? This is a question for everyone, including Newton. How the hell are we going to get to an airship?
Well, you gotta fly.
Oh, thanks, Newton. Newton, do I look like I have wings, Newton?
No.
How do you expect me to fly?
Well, there's lots of things that fly. We just steal something.
Newton, I love you.
I love you too, Terry.
That's what I tried to say to Newton earlier.
That makes sense.
Okay.
But before we go, we might want to try and stop what they're doing at Walmart.
Hold on. We were
Walmart.
just there. We got great savings on Junior Mints.
Yeah, all the low prices.
It was fantastic.
What
I
are
didn't
they
see
doing at
anything going on.
Walmart?
Well, I don't know everything, but one of the things they
It
were
seems
talking
like
about
you do.
is just because I have a book in front of me, I'm reading from my notes.
Man, this is a real Deus Ex Machina, isn't it?
No, it's
Sure
not.
is. You guys fucked around with the TV at the movie theater too much. And now we need little Newton to save the day. Here's the deal.
What's the deal, Newton? Newton, my shit's still together. Go ahead.
So one of the problems is they have a new robot that they've infected at the Walmart in Hemingway. And it wants to infect all the people of Boulder City with Wagner rings, so they all try and track you down and hurt you real bad.
It seems like that's my whole life.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna put it in all the milk, and I know people and they like to drink their milk, so you guys are in trouble.
They had the option of milk or cigarettes, and they chose cigarettes?
Does not compute.
I mean, Terry, which one would you choose?
They had to start with the cigarettes to get some of the people, so they could get the milk, so they could get all the people.
Does Jeff drink milk?
That's all Jeff
And then
drinks.
you open the fridge, and there's just 3 2-gallon jugs of milk.
And there's an empty spot where he took one to work with him.
Damn.
He's
Down to church?
Yeah, just down to church. He also works at the church. He volunteers.
Of course he does.
I never want Newton to stop talking, not because he's giving us information, but I like his voice.
Let's go to Walmart, Newton. Is there anything that flies at Walmart?
Just a low prices.
Everything off the shelves!
Hey Newton, do you want to hop in my backpack? And
I'd
we can
love
do-
to.
Yes.
Just kind of slowly lowers it, and he hops in, and he grabs it, and he punches his leg through the bottom, so it's like a little, baby carrier. Can you wear your backpack on the front?
A can for you.
Whee! As you ride your bike down the
just
road.
like kicking.
He's just kicking his little robot legs.
Do they sell
It's just-
jetpacks at Walmart?
I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. We arrive at
There have to be
Walmart.
magnet
It's
train
in the sports and
jetpacks.
hunting section if they do.
I guess when we're in Walmart, once we show up,
We're there.
I guess we run for the milk aisle.
Or we walk so people are staring at us.
Also, on the way there,
We're thirsty.
he tells you that.
No, do it in the voice.
Well, while we're riding our bikes, I thought I'd let everybody know that everybody has their robot communist meetings out in the woods where they try and recruit a whole bunch of new people.
So do you want us to go to the Walmart or the woods?
It's kind of up to you guys. It really depends on if you
you
want
can
to
do
stop
both?
them from recruiting or if you want to stop them from getting everybody in town trying to kill you.
I think we should stop people
Let's
from
stop.
at
Let's
Walmart.
go to the milk. Let's get milk.
We
No.
shouldn't. No, we don't want to get milk.
We want to prevent milk.
We want to buy all the milk.
Well, that's a lot of milk at Walmart.
And I don't have that much money.
I spent the last of mine on caramel corn.
What if we destroy all the milk?
Well, that would probably work, but it wouldn't stop from the next wave of milk.
But
You got to
stop
shut down
this
the
one.
robot.
Oh yeah.
Like
Where's
the
the robot? Is
supply.
he at Walmart?
He's at Walmart.
Yeah, he's the stalker, probably.
They just got a brand new system in the ceiling where it likes to do security control and manual inventory.
To Walmart.
Let's just get to
Walmart.
Walmart so we can do something for ourselves.
Right. Establishing shot, exterior Walmart. You guys ride up your bikes, put them in the bike racks. Alright, you guys walk in and you immediately see a loading robot, and you see in the center of the Walmart there's a giant hub that has like an eye, or it's like a dome, like a giant security camera, but it can see everywhere in the store, and then there's like little different hubs that are like wired directly to this mainframe. So there is, in the center of Walmart, in the ceiling, there is like an Overwatch kind of robot.
So it looks like, but there are different ports that accesses to.
So it watches everything, and then it
Yes.
sends out 3 different loader robots to go do, and it's basically
Okay.
just to help inventory management, zoning, and stuff like that
Sure.
for the employees. Yeah,
But it's up.
yeah, it's way up on the ceiling. As you guys get there, you've shopped at this Walmart 100 times before. You know that it's ran by a woman known as Beverly Welch. She is a middle-aged woman. with a good sense of business. She lives there on the second floor. There's a residence in-house kind of thing. She cares deeply about the Walmart, and she cares about the community, and they donate a lot of money back to the community and stuff like that. So
Wait, this is
Nice.
not Walmart.
this is Walmart in the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it's like franchise owned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's
Nice.
like local community grocery store-ish,
All right.
whatever.
I like it.
If we could find some way for me to possibly hack in, I might be able to see what's up with the. And then I like gesture towards the giant robot.
Remember that time when Bobby wanted to go to Walmart and everyone shit on that idea?
We went to Walmart. It's canon now.
Yeah, we already got Junior Mints here. I don't know what more you wanted.
Let's
The
go get some
roleplay.
baseball bats. There's got to be baseball bats here, right?
Sure is. They're in the sporting goods section.
In case.
Okay,
Because last time I have a baseball bat, look what happened to me.
that's fair.
Part of my ear is missing.
What?
You didn't see that?
No. Oh god, I don't want that to happen to me.
Terry, did you at least... No, you didn't see Jeff. We
You
never
should
saw
really
Jeff.
go to the doctor's office.
I'm fine.
Part of your ear is missing. That's not fine.
That's just a tiny piece. Look.
Ah!
God damn it, Newton. Let's go get baseball bats. That was the point.
You guys go get baseball bats.
Yeah.
Let's throw them.
No, we swing them, Terry.
You guys get one throw before you're escorted out forever.
We are not throwing the baseball bat.
That's how we get them up to the ceiling.
I want to ask Christy if she can find any sort of control panel or tech
course
sort of
I can.
panel.
So this is investigate.
I would like to kind of discreetly just be pushing stuff off shelves.
Like a cat. He's like a cat.
Just like, look, I'm trying to make a mess that is not where he is.
Gotcha.
A distraction of sorts.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Just,
So what I'm going to need from you is probably a charm to not get escorted out of Walmart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about
I didn't.
sneak?
Yeah, sneak or charm would work.
5, 6, 7. What would sneak be? Not as much.
Also minus some injuries.
He doesn't have any. He got high.
Oh yeah, that's right. The rest of us are
I'm -3. You're -2. She's -1. He's fine, and he still failed.
I still failed.
Yep. A lot of not sixes.
Bye, Bobby.
My God.
Are you going to push yourself or anything? You're just going to get escorted out of Walmart for breaking shit.
Well, I didn't break anything, man. And then I guess I just wait outside.
You have so many conditions.
No, he has 0 conditions.
The person
He has
that
has
wants
so
to
many
break his
opportunities.
character.
Nick.
All right.
Bobby's outside.
I guess I
Bobby's
I
Awesome.
got 2
Outside.
successes, by the way.
Sir, please come with me.
Oh no!
So you got 2 successes for investigate. Okay, perfect. So
I didn't
the
help you,
control
I'm
panel to this robot, which is known as Fenris, is technically located upstairs in the management office.
By the way, since I've been escorted outside, is there like any way, like on top of the building, around the building?
Yeah, like there's like a. If you were to circle the entire building, you'll find a like locked ladder that you could climb up to the roof on.
Or put on the
just gonna
disguise
do
and come back in.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
If you want, you can either try and pick the lock or you can smash the lock. But we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Okay. So you know that it's in the second story.
Where she's living.
Yep. Well, just the manager's office. She
Yes.
does have an apartment up there
Right.
as well. But yeah, the manager's
floor.
office. And then you would probably have full access to Fenris's mainframe upstairs.
Okay.
guys, let's try and go. I assume you've told me.
Yes.
So then I would like to try and sneak up to that floor.
Okay. Who else is going?
I'd like to go.
I'm gonna help them by keeping a lookout
Knocking
for
shit
them.
off the shelves.
And if anybody tries to follow them, hit them with a baseball bat.
For real?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you. I don't think you need to roll anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
Yes.
they fail.
Yes.
Unless they fail, then stuff will happen. So
I get a
Christy
roll.
and Ethan are sneaking.
2 dice.
We're not rolling
I
our
would
good
like
dice.
to use my glasses to see the most
All
the
about?
best.
Okay, I'm helping Ethan, so you get one more dice.
Like basically telling him when to go and like, okay, go now.
Goodbye,
She
Boulder
succeeded.
City.
Okay, so
Goodbye.
now Christy can definitely she sees a window and she sneaks up ahead. Ethan, you never feel like you have a window to sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go anyways, or do you just let Christy go by herself?
No, I think Ethan would wait for Christy to be up there and inside.
Can I use my luck to get him another roll?
Mm-mm.
I think we have a close call.
So luck allows you to re-roll any of your dice that aren't successes. So you could
You
use
try.
luck to re-roll all of your dice that aren't successes,
And
and if you
hopefully
get a
get-
second one, you can provide a sneak to another
I'm gonna
kid.
do that.
Sorry.
All right, 2 sneaks, 2 sneak reduce. Okay, so Ethan and Christy are able to sneak up into the second floor manager's office. You guys just sneak into the office. It's not locked. It's the 80s. There is a massive computer panel on the door that has screens of every single corner of Walmart that you could. It also has like a lot of different. There's like 2 computer towers. There's some mainframe stuff. So it's a pretty impressive computer that's operating Fenris.
Okay, I'm gonna look to try and program this thing, reprogram it, try and shut
Just
it
get in there and see what's
down,
going on.
and just try and figure something
Mill
out.
equals.
I want to
mill.
help.
Yep, absolutely.
So there were 2 successes.
All right. So, here's what happens. When you get in, you immediately see that throughout the entire code, it has little bytes of this like secondary parasite code latched on to its entire process, and it's just called Wagner.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you're studying everything, you can see that recently one of the loading bots had actually been taken out to this field outside of town, which is called... there's a canyon close to Seven Dry Falls. And the robot, this like load lifter, actually came back with like propaganda pamphlets from Maverick and Goose about how humans are suppressing robots and robots deserve to be free.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like a ceremony to then afterwards all the robots were infected with Wagner rings. And when they came back, he infected the mainframe as well as the other load lifters
Right.
for Walmart. So you have like information on where this thing is happening and stuff like that. You also find out that there is a ship where the Wagner rings are being created called the Nibelung, and it is
The
at
Nibel?
Black Rock Point.
Nibelung.
It is recruiting robots for their salvation, and soon it will take them to Valhalla, where they can live with Diana forever.
And that's also on that canyon.
That's the Black Rock Point is where that's
Black,
located.
Okay, thank you.
So it is like recruiting all these people. You can also tell that tonight, after Walmart shuts down, they were expecting a visit from someone. It's not listed, but they were expecting a visit to where they were going to infect all the milk jugs with hypodermic needles.
So the milk has not been infected
Correct.
until tonight.
Correct.
Okay.
Do I have the ability to, like, purge the Wagner rings or revert the program to an earlier state before it had the
Yeah,
Wagner
you
rings?
can.
Right,
like
just like
restore
take that part
it.
out of it.
Yes.
Yep, you can like factory restore it.
Yes.
Yeah, and stuff like that. So that would be because you had 2 successes, right?
Right.
Okay, that would be your second success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you reverted the machine back to it. It also detects that there is a unscheduled or like an unlisted thing in the factory on the in the Walmart warehouse right now that's connected to it. A barrel that's just listed as WR that is present.
What would that be?
Where in the Walmart is it?
And so it's like the storeroom behind, like
Okay.
behind the area.
Okay.
So it's all at the back. All right, we cut to Bobby, who's in behind the Walmart. What are you doing?
I'm The last thing Bobby heard was the milk is bad, so he's gonna try and shut off the AC on top of the roof.
Okay. All right, so there's a locked ladder leading up to the
I want
roof.
to smash it.
Okay.
That's
you
a
grab a rock.
pretty good
You're
idea,
gonna smash a
Bobby.
rock.
Until he tried to smash it.
You're gonna smash the lock with a rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, not the AC, the rock. Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna get it. Just hurt myself. It'd be real sad. There we go. There's a 6.
Okay, you're able to get up on the roof. All right, there is like a control box for the for the AC units up there. You can just smash it freely.
Oh, I'm gonna smash it.
Okay. All right, deal. So like you're smashing it, Ethan. You just finished factory resetting. Everything comes back. You get an alert that there's a
Deal with the intruder.
unlifted thing, and then you also hear that like there's the AC unit just stopped spinning, and you get an alert that the AC transformer or
Also,
whatever
I
has been
immediately
damaged.
run down the ladder
Yeah.
and try and be inconspicuous
Can
by,
we
like, outside.
turn off that alert so it doesn't alert the robots and it just keeps being off?
I mean, I can try.
So you also don't know what that is or anything about that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Bobby's like,
So I don't
Yeah.
think
so
I
you
don't think I
just see
want
that the
to.
AC unit broke down. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
I wouldn't know that it's Bobby.
yeah.
I think we're ready to go. We need to figure out and kill this barrel, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, Wagner rings, I would guess, is what it is. But we need to find it and destroy that before we head out.
Okay. Do we sneak back down or can we just go down?
It's up to you.
Is it down? Would it be
Yes.
down to leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
like down the stairs. Yeah, yeah. So you guys basically leave, and right as you're leaving, like you guys leave and you link back up with Terry.
Terry, we need you to destroy something.
What?
A barrel.
Okay, where's that?
It's on the storehouse. It's around back.
Alright, give me detailed directions and I'll be right there.
there won't be any pizza pockets or frozen pizza rolls. I just destroyed the AC in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shut down Walmart.
What's your
for days.
bachelor dad gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna run to the
There's no
storehouse.
frozen.
Drink.
So it's literally
I'm
like
not
swinging
running,
double
actually,
doors
that's
in the
stupid.
back of like dairy and produce and stuff like that. Like it's
Okay,
the double doors
I'll
that
just
lead
walk
in the
through.
storeroom. Yeah. So
With a baseball bat.
yeah. So what I'm gonna need is an investigate to find the barrel.
Did you pay for that baseball bet?
No. Like, we haven't
I mean,
left. We're
yeah.
still in the store.
Oh, I thought we had to go outside.
I mean,
Am
it
I
might,
with him?
It might be
Hey,
a bit conspicuous.
In a
but-
normal place, the storeroom is always like the back by like dairies.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Um,
coming with me to destroy this, or you just?
That's what I'm saying.
sending
If
them
I'm
over?
coming with you, I want to investigate it.
Are you
Unless
coming
want
with me?
to. I think so.
I'll stand outside and watch this time.
I pressed my face against the glass.
Alright,
It's
then
really
find
sad.
this barrel for me.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten kicked out of Walmart.
That's a lot to get kicked out of Walmart. It takes knocking things over to get kicked out of Walmart.
One.
One success to find it.
All right, yeah. So you guys go back to like the deliveries area, and there's just a barrel there sitting there, labeled WR.
What's WR mean?
Wagner, I assume, or Wagner rings. That's what it is. Got it.
And I just
figured
need to
it out.
break it?
I think so. That's what they're gonna infect all the milk with.
Is there? Can I just dump it out?
Probably, but that might. But where would you dump it? We want to make sure it doesn't infect anything else.
Yeah, so breaking it doesn't... Listen, I want to break it, but I don't think that's a good idea. It'll just spill everywhere.
What do you think is a good idea then? Like taking
I
it?
don't know. You're
If
the
only,
smart
if
one.
only Ethan was here, who's much better at finding solutions.
What if we set it on fire?
I mean, then they'll know there's a fire. They'll come back here
Yeah,
immediately.
That's true. Should we take it with us?
How big is it? Like full size barrel? Like
Yeah, it's a full size barrel. It's pretty heavy too.
I don't.
We
think
could roll it.
We could roll it, but then how are we gonna get out of Walmart?
In my experience, if you just act like you're doing something you should be doing, nobody will question you.
I mean, it's
It's
not.
like a guy walks by and you guys like just like,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Hey, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Mondays, am I right?
Just keeps walking.
Wagner rings, right?
Don't forget your uniform, you idiot.
Ah, you got me. See?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could roll it out of here.
Yeah, trust me, we got this. Let's do. I'll throw my baseball bat away. I'm gonna try to tip it and roll it out the double doors.
You do it?
Cool.
Yeah, so you guys sneak it out the back as like Bobby is like, no, where would you hang out after you got done smashing the AC? Probably
I
like
guess-
out by front.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like there's the drive the road, the parking lot, and then
The drive.
yeah, it's like the driveway.
The
That's
stuff
like,
with the cars.
that goes right in front of it, and then you have the side where like once you go like 20 feet away, then like there's the grass part
Yeah.
with the lamppost. I'm just hanging out in the
Okay.
grass.
So there's like the factory truck deliveries area, and they just start. You see your friends, like you look over, and your friends are like rolling a barrel at the back of a Walmart.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, hey.
I ran and grabbed Ethan though, so he's not just stuck in Walmart.
Deal. Nothing's worse.
Ethan just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Newton.
Yes, sir.
What's the best way to get rid of these Wagner rings?
Oh, I don't know. Probably just dump them in the woods or something.
Will
But what if
Go to
it
the
infects the
woods?
Will
water?
it get into the groundwater? Can it affect the water table?
Oh, it's only good for like a day or two. You have to continuously infect people for it to work, so if they don't get Wagner rings in their body for like 2 or 3 days, they're back to normal.
Yeah.
It's just like a flu
It's like
or
me with
something.
my coffee.
Yeah. Your coffee lasts 2 or 3 days?
Yes. Fuck it, I'm dumping it.
Alright, let's dump it. And he hops, he like gets out of the backpack and he hops and he's like helping pry the lid off with it, and it dumps. And when it opens, it's just these itty bitty like tiny beads that are just like gunmetal gray.
Yeah.
And you just open it and they just.
So are the cigarettes like a broken one of those? Is that kind of what it is? Like just like metal shavings from one of those?
So those are a little bit longer and stuff like that. So it's definitely so fine that when you pick it up, it just feels like grains of sand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pick it up.
Well, it'll get everywhere.
I don't want it. Now we're all infected.
Oh no!
Newton, what have we done?
We forgot to put on gloves.
I fucking hate Ethan and Christy and Bobby. I want to kill him. How about you?
Terry, no.
I'm joking. We're not infected with people.
Ethan, you should have seen your face.
Let's get the fuck out of here, though.
Let's roll. And then it hard cuts to bicycles with the little carts and the spokes. That's just our loading screen
Yeah.
until we get to our next destination.
Let's go to the
I
woods.
never want Newton to not be around.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna die with Jeff.
He fell. He didn't secure your backpack, and he fell when we were right into the woods, and he died.
I have, you know,
He
I have one of
snapped his-
those like.
He snapped his robot neck and
Yeah.
it was just.
And he was like, "Why? Why, Christy? Why?
It's like Lenny with those puppies.
I trusted you."
I hugged him too hard.
Oh no!
All right, let's go to the woods. I think.
No, let's go fuck up that airship.
I thought we were going to the woods to stop him from. Oh, wait, we learned new stuff.
Yeah.
You tell us where to go.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we learned new stuff.
So we kind of have two options of where we could go next. There's actually three. There's a deal at Walmart going down tonight, and we assumed that it was kind of the milk, but somebody will at least be here for sure. I'm guessing it's Maverick or Goose, but I don't know for sure. The next would be at the field over by Seven Drive Falls. There's some sort of meetup of like communist
Recruitment.
robots.
Yeah, recruitment.
And then the last place we could go is just the ship itself, which,
It's at Black Rock Point.
yeah.
Ethan,
Yeah?
what should we do?
I think we should just take out the ship. If we take out the ship, then we might be able to take out all the Wagner rings and people might go back to normal.
Okay. Bobby,
Look at me.
look at me.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah.
Stuffins.
There's no way Stuffins did this, right?
I'm still thinking about it. What if there was some type of like metal bread?
Could there be metal bread?
No.
Okay, then no, we're not
I
Stuffins.
don't know.
Sure eat it. Nom, 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 nom.
I don't know. Croutons seem pretty rough.
Jeff, I want to hang out with Newton.
All right,
Can we get a scene between Newton and Jeff, please?
Newton, quick, tell us, where can we find enough C4 to take down that airship?
Well, I'm just a little robot. I don't know nothing about no C4.
Alright, I guess we'll have to use baseball bats and cigarettes and glasses and...
That should work just fine. Don't forget your
Computers.
dice bank.
Wait, is it dice bag?
Rollerblades.
Rollers
Rollerblades.
Oh no, that sounds even worse.
Rollerblades on an airship sounds like death waiting to happen.
Yeah, we don't get rollerblade up.
I need to know, are they blades or skates?
They
They're blades.
are
They're blades.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a blader.
He's like cutting edge. He was rollerblading before it was cool.
In the 80s, his name would be Christian Blader. It's like Christian Slater.
Yeah, no, I got it.
It's like that.
Will you
It's
tell that
funnier
joke?
when you explain the joke.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
Christian
Newt-
Slater, but you replace the
Newton
S
tell
with
that
a
joke?
P.
No, it doesn't compute.
So
Anyway.
again, I
Go to
think we should
Black Rock
go to
Point.
airship at Black Rock Point.
Will Jeff drive us?
I'm riding my bike.
Space.
I'm riding my bike.
I think
I-
it's time for me to finally use my rollerblades.
Just ride your bike, you creep.
I think maybe we should have a montage of getting ready for the final show now.
Yeah, I think we should really cure some conditions.
That sounds like a great time. Next time on Tales from the Loop.
Also, like, we don't make coffee fresh every couple hours. It's gonna sit there for a while. Because coffee,
You're getting
otherwise I'd
coffee.
be just...
In it.
What the, did you just clap when I wasn't even ready?
He
I
told
told
me
you
to.
to.
God damn it, Martin.
You're good.
Glad you're moving to Boise.
I'm a slave driver, aren't I? You guys want to play make believe at my house?
You'll do it my way.